grew up in the industry as the youngest of five brothers who were all musicians. In the mid 60s, my eldest brother then became a musician when he started playing with various bands around Kingston, Jamaica. And over time, I remember my father started to buy instruments on his request. And being the eldest, we all gravitated towards him, And I realized my brother was just next in line. He started to learn to play guitar. And progressively, each of us, as we grew old enough, started to mess around instruments. My mom, who was the head of our choir at the New Testament Church, taught us to sing. We'd harmonize. From an early age, we were harmonizing. And in about, I would say maybe about 1969 or close to 70, we actually started a family group, which was like the Jackson 5. I was like Michael Jackson. We actually had moderate success because our first song actually went to Britain, and I think it doubled around entering the charts. It was a big hit. We did a cover of the Jackson 5 song "Good Thing Going," and the lead singer on that was, I wasn't the Michael Jackson then. I was the Pipsqueak. My other brother, just before me, Clevie. He led singing on that, and we all harmonized and did well. We had a few stage shows, and we'd appear on television. The next song, Choo Choo Train, I did the lead singing on that. And in around that time, there were many groups that used to come to my house. A lot of people like Derek Harriott. We had a group called the No Generation, with the Jeffrey and Mikey Chung, Robbie Lynn. Some of these guys are still in the industry today. And they used to sometimes come and rehearse there. And the various bands my brother played. So my first experience in the actually professionally in the industry is when I started to go to the studio to sing, which was about 1970, 71, thereabout. And I believe that my exposure from that early age kind of sort of trained me and sort of gave me some direction in terms of where I would eventually end up in the industry. It was basically inevitable. As a matter of fact, my house was such that in my living room, the center table, where I was center table, was a drum set. And so we all dabbled in every instrument. My mother played every instrument with a string. My uncles, everybody played some form of instrument. And so all of us became professional musicians eventually. I was destined to become a musician. In high school I wanted to become a contractor, building contractor or engineer. And but going to school, one of the things I must say is I remember being at JC, Jamaica College, and Third World Band came there and did a concert, and that convinced me. When I heard Cat Core play his guitar, I was sure beyond anything else that that's what I wanted to do. And there it is. This is history. A lot of the songs are from my Yo series. Holy Ghost Gym, possibly. There are songs like Prodigal Son, Everybody Head Can't Just Had So. I've been working with a lot of the artists on their recordings, on DJ Nicholas' album. I produced quite a few songs. Jason Mighty's new album, Gody's new album, Kevin Downswell's new album. So I'm really a part of most of the projects that are coming out now. I don't know to quantify hits nowadays, but that's my issue. I really don't know, so it's hard to even quantify. But a lot of the hit records, the hit gospel records, I've been a part of. Last hit record before I became a Christian was Head's Eye by Mr. Vegas. This new guy called Jalil with a song called One Wrong, One Right. which is a song I just put on the market recently and seems to be doing well in the Christian market, and we hope it will spread beyond that. As I know it's now getting played on the secular radio.